So hi, my name's Matt. This is the test video for the video blog position. So a little bit about me. I'm a filmmaker. I've always wanted to be a filmmaker. So when I was back at school during A-level, I studied film theory and then moved on to the University of Creative Arts, where I studied a foundation diploma in art design, where I ended up specialising down into lens-based media, which was filmmaking and photography as well as animation. I then went on to the University of Lincoln, where I studied contemporary lens media, which is a very posh way of saying filmmaking and photography. This looks a lot better on your CV. And in my second year, I specialised into filmmaking in particular, because that was when you could specialise. So I made a load of short narratives and some documentaries whilst I was at university. I also set up the Film Society, which was a great opportunity just to be a bit more geeky, discuss more things about film and your projects and stuff like that out of class, which was always pretty good. Then after university, I moved to Bristol. I'm from Kent originally, so it was quite far away from home. I did that to freelance. Bristol was quite a hot spot for freelancing, but when I got there, it had all sort of disappeared. With the move of the BBC headquarters from London to Manchester, a lot of stuff in Bristol was also packing up and going to Manchester, but it was in the transition period. So I couldn't go to Manchester because nothing was established there yet, because they were waiting, and I couldn't go to London because I couldn't afford to live there, so I was stuck in Bristol, and I could only get a handful of bits and bobs for freelancing work, and it was all unpaid. I was able to get a few bits. I hung out with a production company called Videoloft quite a bit. I went along to a few of their production meetings. But a big problem I found was that I could do some freelancing, but not a lot, because I didn't have my own kit, and they said you needed your kit to do it. So I moved back to Lincoln, and I got a job at my old university. And the sole purpose of that job was to buy equipment, because it was so cheap to live in Lincoln that I knew that on that wage I could buy a lot of professional grade equipment, which is what I've since done. And since doing that, I have already worked on a commission for a music video, which is coming to the end of the edit, so that's pretty good. That should be out in the next month or two, hopefully. I also set up the Tube of Doom, which is an online YouTube sketch show, which I set up with my old course mate who lives in Lincoln still. And that was mainly from working with Videoloft, just the importance of getting your name out there even further. So we do fortnightly sketches. It'll be great if we can get enough hits to get enough advertising revenue to actually make an income from it, but we're not doing it for that. We're doing it to get our name out there, the importance of breaching into the YouTube community and just the influence that they can have. So that's mainly what we've been doing. Like I said, it's a fortnight sketch, so it keeps us very creative as well, because we've got to write, shoot and edit a sketch every fortnight, which is pretty good. Then apart from that, I've been doing a lot of writing as well and going along to as many training events as I can do. So I went along to one with First Light Movies, which was funded by the BFI and Creative Skills Set, and that was a residential surrounding finding financing and funding for your film, which was pretty good. So just been networking with others, going along to other training opportunities that I can find, boosting up my LinkedIn and Twitter profile. I didn't quite realise how important they were when I was at university for freelancing, and they are really important. So I've been really working on boosting up my profile with them, making more of a name for myself, as well as trying to get as many freelancing opportunities as I can. And now I've got the kit to do that. I am finding a few more. As well as that, I'm applying for some graduate entry positions as well. I'm through to about the 5 or 7 stages with the BBC production talent pool. I'm looking forward to getting further with that. I should find out in a few weeks. But yes, that's basically a little bit about me, and I hope to hear back from you guys soon.